right, next question. And it's to Louise. Louise fielding this one. Are you ready for this, Louise? Richard, listen up, of course, because you'll get the chance to steal this if Louise falters. But she may not. Let's see. Louise, answer me this. It's in the category of people. People is the category. Are you good on people, Louise? Well, let's find out. In the category of people. This is to Louise, initially. In people, which person famously set sail on the HMS Beagle in 1831? Which person famously set sail on the Beagle in 1831? Louise, can you tell me?
It was...
Take your time. Famous ship, of course, the Beagle, carried a famous man or woman in 1831. We're looking for the name of that person. What was his name? Or her name?
It's Charles...
Think it over. Take your time. The HMS Beagle in 1831. Bit of a clue there, of course. Many people weren't alive in 1831. Most people, in fact. Of those who were, some would have been too old to sail, and some too young. But not this person. What was their name? Can Louise tell us?
Yes,
Or
Charles...
will it be thrown over to Richard to do what comes naturally and steal the point? Richard, of course, we know, fond of dogs. This Beagle, of course, not a dog, but, well, the name have caught his attention. Though that won't help him if Louise knows the answer. So, let's find out
Charles...
as we start the clock. There we are. The clock has now started. It's ticking away. Who set sail on the Beagle in 1831? Does Louise know? Can she work it out against the clock? No, the clock, of course, is just a clock. She's got all the time she needs. After all, it's not as if we're on TV. No distractions like that. It's just you, me, and Richard, Louise. Just the three of us, alone on my spaceship, heading inexorably towards the heart of the sun. Because if I've got to go, Louise, if I've really only got 6 months left, like they say, and if all my billions can't buy me a moment's more time, then, well, two things. One, I'm not going alone. And two, I'm making every second of those remaining months last as long as I possibly can. So, once again, the HMS Beagle set sail in 1831. Which famous person was aboard?
Darwin! It's Darwin! Darwin!
While she's thinking that over, let's take a look at the scores. Richard has 14,821 correct answers. Louise is on 12,968, so everything to play for. The Beagle, 1831. Just a few minutes left to think it over, Louise, before I ask you for an answer. Certainly no more than 10. Half an hour tops.